Good morning everyone and welcome to Vallath FYUGP 2026 Internship Certificate Distribution Ceremony and Farewell Party. I'm Admita S from AWR's team and I'll be your host for today. Let's start the session with a moment of silent prayer. To officially welcome all of you to today's event, I invite Amulya Sri for the welcome speech.
A very warm and pleasant morning to everyone gathered here. Respected dignitaries, honored faculty members, mentors, dear interns, parents, and beloved friends. It gives me immense joy and privilege to welcome you all to the certificate distribution ceremony of the internship program at Vallath. Today is a very special occasion for all of us as we come together not only to celebrate the success completion of this internship program, but also to cherish the learning experiences, friendships, and achievements we have gained throughout this journey. It is with immense respect and gratitude that I extend a warm welcome to our esteemed faculty members, mentors, who have honored us with their presence today. I wholeheartedly welcome Dr. Kalyani Vallath, whose vision and leadership have been a constant source of inspiration and encouragement for all of us throughout this journey. I also warmly welcome Anand sir, creative head, whose creativity, motivation, and valuable guidance encouraged us to think innovatively and participate actively in every task entrusted to us. A heartfelt welcome to Dr. Sethu Lakshmi A, academic head, whose academic leadership and encouragement inspired us to perform our responsibilities with sincerity and dedication. I also welcome Tushara ma'am, research and resource developer, whose support and mentorship greatly contributed to making this internship journey meaningful and productive. A very special and heartfelt welcome goes to our internship guide Namita ma'am, whose constant guidance, patience, encouragement and support remind us with throughout every stage of this program. Her dedication, coordination and willingness to help us at every step played a major role in shaping this internship into a truly valuable and memorable learning experience for all of us. Your presence here today adds immense joy and honor to this occasion, and we remain deeply grateful for all the opportunities, encouragement and knowledge you have shared us with during this journey. I also welcome all the interns who have worked with dedication and enthusiasm during this program. Each activity, workshop and presentation and interaction become a valuable learning experience because of your active participation and teamwork. A special welcome to the parents and well-wishers who have always motivated and supported us in every step of our journey. Your engagement has become one of the strongest pillars behind our achievements. This internship has more been than just a program. It has been a platform for learning, creativity, content building, and collaboration. Today's ceremony stands as a reminder of the hard work, commitment, and collective efforts that made this journey meaningful and memorable. As we begin this program, I once again extend a warm and sincere welcome to everyone present here. May today's gathering be filled with pride, inspiration, happiness, and beautiful memories. Thank you all and welcome you once again.
Thank you, Amulya, for that warm welcome. So now I have been given a wonderful opportunity to take you all through our internship journey so far. So as a part of second year FYUGP curriculum, Vallath had curated for us various courses aimed at building career-oriented communication skills, editing skills, and research competence. 75 interns were grouped into various groups under professional communication skills, academic writing and research skills, and editing and public visual media. So we had two projects we had to do. First one was a mini project where we all came up with our newsletters. Kudos on that. And the second one was a major project where we helped school students present their research paper. And as part of Newer Quest, we were able to help 9 students publish their research papers, present their research papers. This successful completion of a major project would not have been possible without the efforts that the interns put. AVM batches created posters and helped Newer Quest spread through the social medias and gain visibility. The PCS batch contacted schools and convinced them to join our event, because of which we had students with us. And AWRs, they trained the students, guided them through every step, thus helping them present their research papers. As we come to the end of a very beautiful chapter, please remember this is not only an end of this journey, but today is a celebration of the journey we all had together. I hope all of you have a wonderful day today. To officially inaugurate this session, I would like to now invite Dr. Kalyani Vallath, the founder of Vallath Education and our chief mentor, on stage. Welcome, ma'am.
Respected dignitaries, Mr. Anand Haridas, who is the chief engineer behind this internship program. He's our creative head, and he organizes a lot of brilliant, meaningful programs like this at Vallath. Anupama, who is our chief transformation officer of this program, as well as other programs like the one coming up at Nurul Islam, Deemed to be University. We have here, not with us right now, but there are a few people who have been very instrumental in this program, which is Namita, who was there with all of you every day, guiding you. Then Dr. Sevadakshmi, who is also, who has been our academic head and who is also there in each and every program at Vallath. And Tushara, who is also heading our research and development and editing at Vallath. All these people together, and many more. You can see Adarsh and Jiki here. So many people are at their work downstairs. All these people together who have made this program possible. Welcome to this session, and thank you for being with our interns. You are all brilliant students, have come from different parts of Kerala, from different colleges. You have brought to Vallath and to this program your unique experiences, your unique ideas, your tremendous hard work and creativity. Without you, there is no program. It is all you, entirely you who did it. We have done so many wonderful things, like you created newsletters. We gave you only some few days of guidance actually. Everything else you did it. The newsletters which came out beautifully. Then we have the workshop that we did for the students, school students, and then the mini paper presentation, which I'm sure has changed their lives. It was something that they never did before, and working with you all has actually transformed them. This internship, therefore, is not only transformative for you, I'm sure you have all grown at least a little bit. And like we have also grown in your company and with your collaboration. But the students that we mentored was, I'm sure, tremendously benefited as well. So right now, with the few sentences and statements that I made, I think it is clear that whatever we did is not just one thing, it is not just unidirectional, it is a multitude of things. It is actually a network. It is so wide and deep and large, and isn't it? Education is like that. You know, when I got this idea, when I first studied Plato, Plato said that we are all trapped in an underground cave and we cannot move our heads or eyes. We don't know what's happening around us. We see only the reflections on the walls of the cave. We hear only the echoes. Have you heard that story? It is called the allegory of the cave of Plato. And then one of us is inspired to rise up and go to the mouth of the cave, and there you see sunlight, and for the first time his eyes are blinded, his or her eyes are blinded by the light of the sun, and then that person has a responsibility to come back to the cave, tell everybody there is something wonderful happening out there, we can do better than this, you don't have to sit here, get up, let's go. Initially they don't accept him, they might even kill him like they killed Socrates, but then it leads to it leads to enlightenment, it leads to more and more better things happening, greater understanding of life. This is education. Education is when somebody somewhere got enlightened first, enlightened a few other people, and then held the hands of others and others and others. It's like a snowball effect. The most recent addition to our Vallath is Sharon. Sharon has been a student, and she has been working as an intern for some time. Now she is a faculty at Vallath, and now she is deputed to work from Inaugural to work in Trivandrum. Then she is going and teaching a lot of students at Kalyani. Suddenly it is all happening because this education is like wildfire, and it doesn't happen inside the four walls of the classroom. You can't stop it from happening. You know, like wildfire. It will just catch on and it will transform you. It will just change not only you but everybody around you as well. That is the power of education. Don't think that education is about just passing exams or just reading some books. We have to read books. We have to pass exams. Just now, about this transformative effect, I just happened to meet a parent, and like all of us from the previous pre-globalization, pre-digital age, people who were born earlier and now transformed into digital community, we all think and say people are not reading enough, books are not being read as much as before. But I think it is because the nature of reading and education is changing also. You know, it's not to blame that, okay, why you're not reading, you don't have knowledge. But we have to learn from experience. We have to learn by doing. We have to learn by social engagement. Stop sitting in the, even Wordsworth said this. Stop reading books, said Emerson. I'm not saying you should stop reading books, but books are not the end of learning. It was definitely the beginning of learning. Emerson and Wordsworth said, why are you wasting time reading books? Go, sit in nature, learn from nature. What it meant is, you have to learn by actual experience. This is in philosophy called empiricism. So this is a very experiential world today. We have to experience things. If you sit at home and do nothing and do not read books also, that won't be education. You have to read because books are windows into the world. You can see people's lives and experiences through books. But that is not enough. You have to actually work with people. You have to do things together in a team. You have to, like we did with school students. It is not enough that, okay, 70, 80 people are here. All 80 people are working with one another. Here. That's not enough. We have to go out, talk to people. I'm so proud that you called, you reached out to students, you brought them here, then you gave them some classes and training, and then you produced material that people will read. Isn't it great? That is the meaning of research, that is the meaning of education. Because of what we do, society should change at least a little bit. And because of that, we will also change. Otherwise, don't get education. Otherwise, it's useless. So these days, people don't do research on just fancy, abstract concepts. People do research on hands-on things that will change society. What is the impact of your research? You have to say it. Otherwise, you can't do research. It's changing like that. I'm getting goosebumps. It's absolutely amazing. The way in which society is changing, education is changing. People who are conservative, which we are not, no conservatism here. People who are conservative will think there are no opportunities, everything is chaos now, nobody knows anything. These are all in a way true if you don't see the opportunities that are there. There are opportunities, there is more learning happening. There are wonderful things that you can do. Education is not about a job. Even if whether you get a job or not is another thing. Of course you need a job. Others, can you please let them in? Of course you need a job. You need money. You need to, sustain your life. But getting a job is not the only objective. Come on. Can you please come and occupy the seats in front also, some of you? Or will you please move to this side so that they can sit there? Some people just move over to the front if you can. No? Some of those girls, please come here, please come. Welcome to all of you. It would have been way better if the people who are already sitting here moved into these seats so that in those corners, the newly joined the people could also get seats, but it's okay. Education is about management. Education is about doing things seamlessly. Wow. When you are there somewhere, when you do something together, people will say, wow, this is so professional. They are the best. And then jobs will come to you. Jobs will come to you, mind you, I am telling you from experience. They will just come in search of you. You don't have to go anywhere, but you have to show your quality. You have to show your value. You should have values first and foremost to have them to show them, right? Which you have, I'm sure. But there are always barriers that stop us from doing things, from saying things, from getting things. We have to work on those barriers. Which is why we need internships. Which is why we need, hands-on learning, because you don't get that from books, right? When, for example, this is a management situation, the speaker is speaking and without my speech getting broken, they should just seamlessly come and sit down and become part of the system. How do you do it? All of you have that responsibility. If this happens on your side or that side or this side, whoever is sitting on that side should immediately take leadership. Okay? And tell the others just quietly move into these spaces and just let them sit down there. It could have happened. It will happen in big companies maybe, where everybody is trained, right? So training is not about companies that come and train. Training is not about systems that you force upon people. Training is about your mindset. Training is about you. It is about how much leadership you have, how much initiative you have. Otherwise, you are out of the system. It should not happen to us. So, be problem solvers. When there is a problem, solve it. When there is a problem, take ownership. Okay, I know what to do. I will help solve this. Like that, you should think. Because that is part of professionalism. When you think like that, you are showing everybody, if you had done that right now, we could have seen some leaders. That person is great, this person is great. We get it, that message. Here it's okay, we are all together and you're all great, we know. But when you go out, in other situations, don't be shy, don't be hesitant. You should take the initiative, you should take the lead, because those skills are very important. These days, many people don't have it, which is good for you. Because you have it. Right? So these days, people say Gen Z, they are all screen addicted, they don't talk to people, they don't handle anything properly. Everybody is complaining about Gen Z. But we here realize that Gen Z is really, great in the sense they are people who see meaning in things. They don't do things which are not worthwhile. They want to see that, okay, this is worth my time and I can contribute to this. They just don't do things for just showing off. They want to do things because it creates a change. It has some value. There are so many positive things about our generation, your generation, and we see that. Okay? Only thing, little bit here and there, some touching up will be needed perhaps. So remember, education is not only about passing exams. Education is about doing things and making a change. Education is about connecting, networking. It should create a chain. Like in Plato, one person goes and sees and comes back and takes the others, risking his life. You don't have to risk your life, but that chain should be maintained. What you get, you will be getting from. Come and sit down, Abhijit. Okay. What you get from others should be handed down. It should form a chain. Otherwise, there is no meaning. It's just a waste of time, isn't it? So, organically, all these should happen because you have professional skills, you have personality, you have initiative, right? Don't wait for somebody to come and teach you initiative. We don't want those people. Somebody should tell me to do things. Somebody should give me guidelines. Somebody should, manage all this. I will not do it. That attitude we don't have. Nobody wants. Everybody wants people who are self-sufficient. Whatever you can do, you should do. We expect people to just be in the system and then everybody does their work and the system will run well. Right? So we should be like that. A very organic part of any system. Sometimes some of you might get married and you will become part of a new family. Some of you will get a job and you will become part of a new office. Some of you will start a company on your own and you will establish your own, entrepreneurial system there. Whatever system you're part of, you will definitely be part of some system or the other. Whatever system you're part of, you should organically gel in and become part of that system. Otherwise, it is like you're getting a new kidney and the kidney is fighting with all the other organs. And then what happens? Person will die. Otherwise, that kidney will have to be thrown out. Isn't it? Usually, that is what happens, right? So, when you are becoming a part of a whole, there, you should fit in. You should do your part. You should do your part in such a way that every other organ will function well. Not only you. Right? That is very important. And this is what structuralism teaches us. Now, before I end, I will tell you we have another set of interns now. I was thinking they'll be here, but that doesn't matter. They are postgraduate students in the final year of their. They are here?
Yes.
I want to see them because I'm going to talk about them. They can just come and stand there and listen to me say good things about them. Come and stand here and listen to me. I'm going to talk about you. They were in the middle of serious work. I'm sorry for that.
We have brilliant mind here. Brilliant mind here. She was also the best member.
Grace. Grace, so happy that you came. I am just saying a few general things about education and now I'm going to talk about you. So it is good you hear me. Spill out. These are our interns from Fatima Mother National College, Autonomous Kollam, and they are postgraduate students, and they are doing an amazing thing, and we are inviting all of you to this. Easy for us. These are all undergraduate FYUGP students, our previous interns, and we are doing an amazing thing. They have taken literary theories. I was saying that this is what structuralism teaches us, remember. That's the last statement I made. Where parts work together and should make the whole. No part should stand out. That's different. Every part should work together with the whole and other parts. That's what I was saying. Right. Now they have taken all the major literary theories and they are going to conduct an exhibition where these theories will be illustrated through everyday examples, through games and activities, and also through some fun things. Okay, so we will have it here in our room. You should all come. You should take part in the games and activities because then you'll understand the concepts really, really well. They will be there explaining it to you. They will be helping you to understand better. You can take away gifts when you go, and we can have a community of theory enthusiasts. And later on, we will do it in many other places, and you can also join us. So, we'll let you know when is the date? May 26th. Will you come and take part in our theory work? Try to. Inform your college and come. Okay, I'll tell the teachers. Okay, so this is also hands-on work that they're doing, like you did. You know what they did? They made newsletters, they trained some school students. Grace is here, they presented papers, the students from schools, and it was a great symbiotic relationship that we formed. Like that, I want you to be connected with them also through the theory work, and this should be like a, again, forest fire or snowball effect, spreading from person to person, this transformation, this power, this, excitement over doing and learning, not just boring exams and just boring marks, but becoming competent for careers, becoming competent for professions in such a way that even if you don't go searching for jobs, jobs should come to you, like it actually comes to me, right? So it is possible. We live in a world of great opportunities. We live in a world of great learning. It is only the right attitude we need here, and this world is yours. You will be the best in your discipline. Okay? So I wanted you to get this shot of motivation. You can go back to your work. Thank you. Thank you, everyone. I hope whatever I make sense to you. Congratulations and welcome to Grace. Welcome to all our interns from Inaugural. They have also done great work even though they were not here. They were equally busy with everything. I have seen it myself, and this is an opportunity when you get to see all of them and interact and make friends. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, ma'am, for that thoughtful and inspiring inaugural address. So throughout our internship journey, the biggest supporters and cheerleaders we had were our dearest Vallath faculty. Among them, Anand Haridas sir was always